What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on Polygon Matic. And on today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news that might drive the price of this token higher. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video a couple of days ago and we were at this point, somewhere here. And I've told you that we pretty much formed the A wave and we have to form our B wave and then we have to form our C wave. Because usually the retracement should have a shape of simple zigzag. And because of this, I've told you that potentially we might hit the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level. And it is the Fibonacci retracement level for the range from this bottom to this very top, because 5 waves on a smaller scale, it is 1 wave on a greater scale. And as you can see, we don't have this movement as our motive wave. We have some kind of diagonal, because we have major overlaps on the 4th and 1st waves. But still, we have a decent price action right here, and we hit with this candle, this price target. And technically we have decent retracement of 50% for this movement from this top. And that's why we can have next potential targets, and I will show you what should we expect next in my technical analysis. But for now, let's continue with the total sentiment for entire crypto industry. And for now we are sitting at $2.27 trillion of total market cap. It is a 2.6% increase over the last day, and we have a slight increase in prices of Bitcoin and Ethereum. They gained for about 3% each, and during last 7 days they are pretty much moving sideways. Bitcoin has almost 1% increase during this week, and Ethereum lost about 1% during the same week. So we are moving pretty much sideways, and we have to see some major price movements in order to confirm the trend. For now, everything is not so clear, but let me show you the Polygon numbers. For now, it has a total market cap of $15.1 billion. It is a 2.39% increase over the last day. And the total tradable volume during last 24 hours is $1.86 billion. It's down for about 47.42%. So, as you can see, because of this price action, we are in consolidation phase, and this volume is extremely low if you compare it with this volume. And right here, as you can see, we have huge price action around these ranges, in the ranges in between $2.25 and basically about $2.1. And this price action means that a lot of tokens changed hands, and this means we are in some kind of point of control and potentially pivot point. So let me show you the main news that I found recently. We are on our network company, and right here on December 11th they posted the article about Polygon, and let me quote you editor's note. This week we've assembled a mega issue on Polygon, Ethereum's Internet of Blockchains, and are covering 10 top projects on its ecosystem. In a world where investors are increasingly drawn to shiny new L1s, Polygon feels like one of the most slept on projects in all crypto. And the bullets are explosive growth in on-chain fundamentals, user-friendly, low fees and fast block times, rapidly growing developer ecosystem, especially in gaming, robust infrastructure stack as an EVM chain, strong community of supporters. And on top of that, the author wrote, I've been investing in crypto since 2013, and it's not often we see a project emerge with all of these qualities. We are increasingly spending time on the Polygon ecosystem at Variant, and I expect many investors will too over the coming months. Spencer. So, and let me show you some numbers on Polygon. Polygon hits all-time high revenues, roughly 948,000 a week, and 353,000 daily active users. And as you can see, it has a strong uptrend, and basically the number of daily active users steadily increase. And this means the more users this chain has, the more demand on its token we have. On top of that, Polygon routinely onboards more than 250,000 new users a week, with an average cohort size of 347,000 last month. And I have to say that they added more than 200,000 users a week for consecutive 11 weeks. And this is a really massive achievement. So, I don't want to dive deep in other numbers, you can watch it by yourself. I will put the link on this article in the description below. Just take a look on this article and you can realize that this asset is extremely bullish. And despite of recent retracement, we are still more bullish than bearish. And before we dive deep into the technical analysis, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, what should we expect next? Basically, I cannot define what type of price action we have right here because it is quite messy, and I cannot mark the top of our B wave. This means we are not out of the woods and we can hit lower price targets, but these lower price targets, if we will hit again about $2 range, it will be a very good accumulation point because Polygon is very bullish right now. And I have to say that we have two possibilities. Let me show you that from this bottom at the end of June we have three waves structure, and it is quite tricky to realize that this was the first wave, this was the second, third, fourth and fifth, because we cannot have the third wave that is shorter among two other impulsive waves. But on this exchange on Poloniex we have the length of the third wave slightly higher than the length of the fifth wave. This means technically it doesn't violate the Elliott wave theory rules. But on other exchanges we have this wave that is shorter than other two, and this means we cannot count on this movement as our first wave. But if it is the first wave, because we all know 5 waves on a smaller scale, it is 1 wave on a greater scale. In this case we have to pull our Fibonacci retracement tool from this very bottom to this very top, and we have to have a much longer period of retracement in order to collect more steam. But we have a very good confluence level with, as you can see, with the golden pocket on a smaller scale and with the 0.382 level on a greater scale, and there's a price point of $1.85. So, if it is the case, and I have a lot of doubts about it, but if it is the case, we can probably hit $1.85 in order to accumulate the position. But on the other side, we might have three first waves. We might have, this is our first wave, this is our second, this is another first on a smaller scale, this is another second, and this is another first on a smaller scale, and this is another second. In this case, we can project the Fibonacci retracement tool from this bottom to this top, and the levels are following $2 and $1.85. So technically, if we won't exceed the top of our B wave, and if the B wave is right here, and it's quite debatable, but still the range of about $2.32 should hold in order to make some lower price action in order to accumulate the position. And in this case we will have much higher targets, and we will potentially hit our previous all-time high, and it is at the price point of $2.7. And from our current price, depending on where we might land the bottom of our C wave, from our current price we might have from 28.8% all the way up to 45% if we will hit the golden pocket. So, if you want to invest in this asset, just accumulate your position on every daily red candle, and you can rely on my analysis as a part of your due diligence. But you have to remember that everything is possible. Nevertheless, the upside potential of 45.76% is still in play, and if you will accumulate your position all the way down to the golden pocket, to the range in between $1.85 and $1.89, you will have more attractive average price to have these potential profits. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now, and if you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!